Hey guys, I am here to do January empties for you, and I wanted to say this might be split into two different videos. Some of these empties are from December, and I don't think you guys have seen like the last four empties that I tried to film because they were too long for me to upload, and I just ended up deleting the footage because I got frustrated. So I'm going to try and keep an eye on the time. If it goes much beyond 10 minutes, I'm just going to cut it and start a separate one, and it'll just have to go up as two parts. Hopefully for February and onwards, I won't have this problem because it'll be just February's empties, but some of these are from December as well. So let's get started with the makeup empties that were in Project Pans because I want to make sure that I save those for the Project Pan finales. So one of the empties that I finished in January was my MAC lipstick in Pure Zen. This was in my Project 10 pan. I'm about down to the plastic cap right there. I really liked this color, however, I did not like that it settled into my lip lines, but it's a potential repurchase. I also finished up this Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation Pressed Powder. This was in my Project 10 pan as well. In my Love to Project pan was this Makeup Forever Lab Shine lip gloss in D14. This was a nice gloss, but I don't think they even make those anymore. This was finished up in my Project 10 pan, I believe. This is the Evian facial spray. This is the small 1.7 ounce. I have repurchased this, but I've repurchased in the larger size because it is so much of a better deal. So now that those are out of the way, on to the rest of the empties, and these are just going to be totally random. So this is the Desert Essence Coconut Shampoo. I finished this up. I don't really care for this anymore, and I still have two left, but I'm using them up as brush shampoos. I also finished up this Philosophy Christmas Cookie Shower Gel. It looks like there's some on the side, but honestly, I'm so sick of this scent. It was 16 fluid ounces, and I used half of it last year, and I used the second half this year, and I am just so over it. I need to remember not to buy those larger size shower gels. Another makeup item that I finished was the Bite. I think they're the high pigment lip pencils in Sable. This came in the set last holiday. The very tip of it broke off. I must push too hard on my lipsticks because they always seem to break towards the end if they're even kind of soft. But this was a really pretty color. It had sort of a white base to it almost. It looked way more pink on my lips than it did in swatches, so that was kind of different, but I can't repurchase this anyway because I think it was a limited edition color. This was a sample from Ulta, I believe, Undercover Agent Anti-Wrinkle Protecting Serum from Beauty. I really couldn't tell. It had like one use in it, so I really couldn't tell. Oh, this is a funny empty. This is like, I'm an idiot empty, but this is a Bath & Body Works candle, the Marshmallow Fireside. As you can see, it is not empty. However, it's impossible to open. So I put the lid on my candles while they're still burning. Like I didn't used to blow them out. I would just put the lid on and it would eventually go out. And that way I wouldn't have to deal with any of the soot or smoke. But I seriously cannot open this at all anymore. So I don't know what to do. I know I could return this to Bath & Body Works and like exchange it, but that just seems like so much of a hassle that I just don't want to deal with that. I also have another candle empty. This is Radiant Red Maple from Bath & Body Works. This smelled amazing. I really liked this scent. Would definitely repurchase it if they bring it back next year. Super excited that I got to use that one, but I wish I had another one too. Here's a sample from Birchbox. This is the Derm E Microdermabrasion Scrub. This was way too rough for my face. I ended up using it as a hand scrub. Definitely would not recommend it for your face. It is way too rough. Another skincare empty that I finished was the Caudalie Venosource SOS Serum. You guys know I'm obsessed with this stuff. I have another bottle going right now. I even have a backup of it. This stuff is so good for my skin. It just works. This is Ancient. This is from Bath & Body Works True Blue Spa Look Ma New Hands hand cream in the 5 fluid ounce size. I'm pretty sure this was at my parents' house for like a decade. I love this though, and I ended up taking it home with me. Yeah, I really love this stuff, but I think they still have it, but the smaller sizes don't have pumps, and I really like the pumps, so I'd have to buy a big size and I'm trying to wait until that kind of goes on sale a little bit more. But I did really like that, and I think it really helped with my dry hands. This is scented wax cubes from Better Homes and Gardens, Perfect Summer Day. This was a nice sort of clean scent. You know, it was good. Wouldn't need to repurchase though. I have a couple makeup wipes. This one is the Epiel Green Tea one. You guys know this stuff is my jam. I really love that. They're amazing. They're $1. Go try them. I get them at Big Lots. This was Josie Maran Travel Size Bare Naked Wipes. This had 8 in this package. These were terrible. It's really sad. I love Josie. I love her look. I like that sort of beachy kind of look that her products always seem to have, and I really like her morals. However, these were terrible. I would rather just donate money to help the polar bears than buy those terrible wipes. Here is a 91% isopropyl alcohol empty. I use this to repress stuff and to sanitize stuff and to clean stuff, all that jazz. Here was a Eclose Daily Facial Cleansing Oil. This stuff is really good. I think it's right at 10 bucks. So if you use the 350 off of 10 coupon, it's $6.50, or I think maybe it's $7.50, maybe $11. Really like it. It has a pump. It's a nice cleansing oil. Definitely recommend this brand. And it's owned by Freeman, so I'm pretty sure it's cruelty free as well. Here's a hand cream I finished. This is the Fresh Cream by Philosophy. It's a 1 ounce size. I had this in my purse. This was starting to go bad, I think, towards the end. It started to smell more and more like plastic. It was nice, but it definitely wasn't as amazing as the Bath & Body Works kind. Here's a sample sachet. I think I have 2 of these actually. Well, I think I have 2 of these. Of the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. I actually got a deluxe size sample of it, which was 3 mils, and each sample packet is 2. And there was way too much space in the jar, so I ended up emptying 2 of these sample packets into the deluxe size sample jar, and I'm still kind of working on that now. I finished up this sample of the Josie Maran Pure Argan Milk. I really wanted to try this, and I think this came in the 500-point perk from Josie Maran that I got. I wasn't impressed. I just didn't think it did anything amazing for my skin, and the texture wasn't what I wanted it to be. Here's a product that sadly I have to declutter, for it has gone bad. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Nubile, and yeah, I didn't get to finish this. I barely made a dent in it at all, but when I use it, my eye turns red. So, you know, that's really telling me something, that it's not good. So that'll go with back to MAC, unfortunately. Another product that I think went bad was this Josie Maran Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil. I was trying to use this as a hand cream. I got this for free from work when I worked at Sephora, and every time I used this, my hands seemed worse. So I just have to think that it went bad. I tried using it on my feet. It didn't seem to do anything, and it was really greasy. So again, Josie, I'm sorry. It just didn't work out, but I have a small size of that that's newer, so I am going to try that to see if I actually do like it. Here is a skincare empty. This is the Ole Henriksen Total Truth SPF 15 eye cream. This came in the Sephora Sun Safety Kit. I really liked this because it was an eye cream with SPF, and I'm definitely looking to get an eye cream with SPF, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the Shiseido one. I believe it has an SPF of 30. Because it's also in a tube as well, which I like a little bit better than the jar or potted eye creams. Whoops. This also expired, so I went to pick this up. This is the Mitchell & Peach English Growers Body Cream. I think I got it in a glossy box. Yeah, I picked it up and heard that noise, and I was like, no thank you. I don't need to open you to smell how disgusting you smell. That's getting tossed out. That smells awful. It doesn't smell awful. I just know, like, body creams are not supposed to sound like that, okay? That's, yeah, horrible. Here's another skincare empty that I finished. This is the Ren Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. And, yeah, so this was a mini. It was okay. I have other chemical exfoliants that I prefer. Another makeup empty is this mascara. It's CoverGirl Supersizer. This has that weird wand on it, you know, that's flat and spiky. I actually really liked this, especially in the beginning. It was really lengthening and defining and separating, but eventually it just got a bit too clumpy, and I think it went pretty clumpy pretty fast. But it's something I would consider looking for again, especially if I got a coupon. So yeah, that was good. Would consider repurchasing with a coupon. Here is a mini Lancome. I think this was Drama Liquid eye gel, eyeliner, something like that. This just doesn't work on my eyes. It gets on my contacts. It bugs them. It's too small now to even like hold comfortably, so I'm done with that. I'm not using that anymore. Another mascara was a sample of MAC Zoom Lash. This was a nice defining mascara. It just got like really clumpy. You can see it's really clumpy, and this was just a free sample. Here was another Birchbox empty from Juara, coconut hand and nail balm. This was okay. I kind of think it made my hands worse again. I don't know. It wasn't, I really couldn't tell a difference too much. Another skincare empty, Clarisonic Sonic Radiant Skin Illuminating Cleanser AM. This was nice. It smelled really nice, but I didn't notice any difference. Here is a sample of the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. I don't get this product. Like, I understand it's a lotion you put on in the shower, but you rinse it off, and then they say that you need to wash your tub with hot water. So if the whole point of this is to save time, you're not actually saving time. I would rather have to wait for lotion to sink into my skin after my shower versus having to wash out my bathtub again. So for me, it's a no-go. No-go. Another makeup empty that I had was the Pond's Luminous Finish BB Cream. Heard about this from Cherish at Pretty Pistol 86, and I actually found this at Big Lots for $4, and I tried it and I liked it a lot, and I actually went back and bought a second one. So I have another one waiting for me. It's a really good color match. It's so easy to put on. It's so easy to use. It's discontinued, so it really doesn't matter what I think right now, but yeah, I really liked that, and I'm glad I have it back up, but I guess I'll just have to find something else. Let's see if I can finish the rest of these. Cotton rounds, they were okay. Cotton balls, 200, also okay. A marshmallow pumpkin latte. Body cream, loved the scent of that. Have like 3 in my back stock. Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection Cream SPF 50. Got this in the Sephora Sun Safety Kit. Really liked it. Hourglass Mineral Veil or Veil Mineral Primer. I like this. It's not a repurchase for me because my skin is more normal to dry. Mori Pacific Intensive Vitalizing Eye Essence. I don't really think eye serums do much for me. And then here were some empties that I finished while I was traveling. So let's see here. I have a Ole Henriksen Featherweight Moisturizer. That was okay. It was pretty lightweight and didn't smell bad. Darphin Stymel Skin Plus. Got this in Birchbox. It's a $300 face cream, and I didn't really like it, so yeah, that's not happening. Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. It was okay, but I still prefer the SOS serum. Josie Marin SPF 47 moisturizer. You guys know I love this, obsessed with it. I have 2 more little ones. Really like it. Clinique Liquid Facial Soap Mild. It's okay. If I get it as a freebie, I'll use it. And the last item is the Origins Vitazing SPF 15, also in the Sephora Sun Safety Kit. This was like way too deep for my complexion, even a little bit too warm, like too orange. So I had to mix this with, I mixed it with this because this is white, and I also mixed it with the Shiseido one. And SPF 15 is too low for me anyway, you know, just for what makes me comfortable. So that was all of my empties in December and January, and I wanted to give you totals. I am now calculating total numbers of empties for cost and number. So I finished 26 total items in January 2016. I finished 7 makeup items. The makeup item total was $79.25. The 26 item total is $179. So I am super pumped to be doing this year, and yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. I don't want to make this video too long, and yeah, bye.